Hello friends, welcome to Crusader Academy's online classes. This is Rupesh Jadhav. Our today's topic is uh, related to the subject science and tech, and in that now we are suffering from the COVID-19 pandemic situation, so it is regarding the developing of the vaccine. Okay, and in that I will like to tell you how it is going to how the vaccine is made. So it is going to cover the subject science and tech, subtopic biotechnology, and in that vaccination. Also, this will be very much helpful for the human resource development and other topics which are for economics, and economics also it will be very much helpful to understand. So a science and tech development plus economics plus ecology, biodiversity, environment, and international news and national news also very much importance. Okay, so ZyCoV-D is the name of that vaccine which is going to be developed. It is to start adaptive phase 1 or 2 in clinical trials. Okay, so clinical trials. The Department of Biotechnology, that is DBT, Department of Biotechnology supported coronavirus COVID-19 vaccine. The name is, again I am repeating here, ZyCoV-D, where the Z is capitals, Zy for Zydus company. Okay, C for Cadila plus COVID. Okay, D in that way. So designed and developed by Zydus, as I said, Zydus Cadila, it is the name of a pharma company. Okay, it is the name of the famous pharma company. Zydus Cadila will begin adaptive phase 1 to clinical trial to assess its number 1 safety, whether it is safe or not, number 2 tolerability, whether it is tolerable or not, and number 3 immunogenicity. Okay, so immunogenicity, and it is said to be an important milestone in Atmanirbhar Bharat. Okay, so this is the very big news because India is going to do a trial of any vaccine on its own, and vaccines such as for the COVID-19 virus. Okay, so let's check out the scientific part of this vaccination process. Okay, in preclinical phase, now here starts some scientific part. Okay, so what is preclinical phase? ZyCoV-D was found to elicit a strong immune response in multiple animal species, like, you should note it, mice, rats, guinea pigs, and rabbits. So basically, what is a preclinical phase? Okay, so here try to check out here. This is the preclinical phase. This one, in this phase, what is done? So this is preclinical phase, and these are clinical trials. So the clinical trial starts from here, phase 1. But what is preclinical phase? So what is this preclinical phase? That is shown here, the upper part. Okay, so firstly there are two stages before going to clinical phase. Okay, these are said to be the preclinical phases. In preclinical phases, research is done, and those are studies, whatever the outcome is there, it is studies or it is studied on the animal. So firstly research is done. Research is of which form? Firstly pathogenesis research. Okay, pathogenesis research, in which identification of new vaccine or vaccine candidate is done. Okay, pathogenesis research, and then afterward, this is first in research phase. Okay, then second part comes that diagnostic development with high through output screening. So there is screening done on the uh, in the laboratory first, and it is check out whether how it will be diagnosing. Then after that it is tested on animals, small animals, like I have mentioned here, mice, rats, guinea pigs, and rabbits. Firstly it is tested on small animals like mice, rats, and rabbits. Then it can be tested, so here it is tested for immunogenicity. Okay, here it is tested for immunogenicity at this, again in the first one. Okay, then this is said to be small animal model. it is said to be, the first stage is said to be small animal model, then second stage is said to be transitional animal model, okay, in which it is studied for safety and risk assessment on the big animals. Now you can check out, here it was mice, rat and rabbit, now here it is guinea pig, or what we say, buffalo, or larger animal, okay, that one. Because it is a bio veterinary research, so here that is said, okay, bio veterinary research. Then it goes to the in second also there are two parts, so transitional translational, sorry, not transitional, translational animal model. And then second part, here the vaccination challenge is the done, vaccination challenge experiment is done here, okay. Here the immunogenicity is checked, here the safety studies and risk assessment is checked, and here after once the vaccination experiment challenge or vaccination is given to that particular animal, and it found that it is okay, it is surviving, okay, it is giving the strong response, immune response, okay, which is here, and also the safety and the risk assessment done, after it is done, then start the clinical trial, then start clinical trial, which is said to be the phase 1, okay, and that it is done on human being. So here start, this is what preclinical phase, this from here research till here it is preclinical phase. Now start from here the clinical phase, clinical trials or clinical phase, okay. Now here it depends on the number of participants, those they are given the vaccine. Now in phase 1 near about 20 to 80 participants are there, okay. If the vaccination is done in proper way and they have shown the positive result, okay, then at this stage drug approved for testing in humans. Here the drug is approved. Firstly, after the year done, the drug is approved to check out it on 20 to 80 participants. Okay, if it shows positive result, then there is phase 2 in which the number of participants is raised to 100 to 300. Here 20 to 80, here 100 to 300. Then again in phase 3 the number of participants is increased to 1000 to 3000, okay. So the same vaccination is given to 20 to 80 people, then it is raised in phase 2 to other 100 to 300 people, then in phase 3 it is again given to 1000 to 3000 people, okay. If all things come positive, that is their immunogenicity is checked out, their safety is checked out, risk assessment is done, so and also it is giving strong immune response, then it is now submitted for FDA review. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, now FDA review. So Food and Drug Administration, that to confirm safety and effectiveness, here the drug is submitted for FDA approval, okay. The drug is submitted at this stage. Once FDA gave its approve, okay, once FDA approved that vaccination or drug, then it is phase 4, okay. So here in phase 4 more than 1000 participants or 3000 participants are injected with the same vaccine. So this is what the clinical, preclinical and clinical phase. So this one, upper one is the preclinical trial and this one is the clinical trial, and it is going to help you in science and tech, okay, science and technology, sorry. Hope you people understood what is the clinical trial and what is the preclinical phase. So this preclinical phase means simply it is done tested on animals, developing the vaccine and testing it on animals, and after this is preclinical phase, okay, preclinical trial or preclinical phase, and then this is clinical phase. Same here, the clinical trial, here it is given, okay. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, then approving the drug, and phase 4. Okay, so these are the stages in clinical trial. Okay, now the antibodies. Now we are going to check this antibodies in biology. When I am going to deliver the lecture on biology, I will tell you what are the antibodies produced by the vaccines were able to neutralize the wild type virus in virus neutralization assay. Okay, this all will be explained you in the another topic. Please like, comment and subscribe my channel Crusader the Guardian, so that you should not miss these things. Okay, so we will check out further. Now moreover, uh, these no safety concerns were observed for the vaccine candidate in repeat dose toxicology studies. Okay, now toxicology studies by both intramuscular and intradermal routes of administration. Now the same vaccine has been given. Now try to check out what is intramuscular. Okay, if the vaccine is given with the angle of 90 degree, okay, this is our skin. Now try to check out the upper layer is said to be epidermis, which is we are saying the uppermost layer, then dermis below it, then subcutaneous tissues, and then muscles. This is the separate question again. It will be definitely coming in exam, that from top to going downwards, this is the skin layers, various skin layers. Okay, these are all skin layers. Epidermis first at the top, then dermis, then subcutaneous tissue, then muscles. So this is in the dark one, it is shown, it is epidermis, then below it, it is dermis. This is second layer, this is third layer, subcutaneous tissue, and these are muscles, fourth, and the topmost is the epidermis. Now try to check out how the injection is given, angle of injection it is given. So when it is making the angle of 90 degree with the skin, and it is directly injected in this muscles. Check out here, it is been injected in muscles, then it is said to be intramuscular route of administration. Okay, administrating the injection. Then subcutaneous, then it is injected in tissue. The subcutaneous is injected in tissue. Okay, subcutaneous tissue. So it is at muscles. Here it is muscles. Then here those are tissues. Okay, if you want to inject it in tissue, it will be done by the holding the injection in the angle of 45 degree. Then intravenous, the third angle is intravenous, which is less than 25 degree. Okay, so it is given in dermis, at this level, dermis, and at epidermis, that is the upper layer. Okay, so intradermal, that is said to be intradermal, that is in epidermis with the angle of 10 to 15 degree. So try to check out intramuscular with 90 degree angle and going direct to the muscles. Subcutaneous with the angle of 45 degree, going in the vaccination is injected in the tissue layer. Intravenous with the angle of less than 25 degree. Okay, it is injected in dermis layer. This is dermis layer. This is subcutaneous tissue. Okay, this is in muscles, when it is injected in muscles, and when the top it is injected in epidermis with the angle between 10 to 15 degree. Okay, so these are the routes of administrating the injection. I hope this question will be coming. This will be definitely there from top to bottom, the skin layer, and this will be also there. Now I am telling you, if I am saying this point, it means definitely it is going to come in the exam. Okay, so in the rabbits up to 3 times, in the rabbits they have checked it up to 3 times in the intended human dose. Okay, so means whatever it has been given 3 times, that will be given to the human. Okay, was found to be safe, well tolerated and immunogenic. Okay, all this information which I am delivering here, this is mine, this is I have taken out, but regarding the COVID-19, that ZyCoV-D, okay, ZyCoV-D, regarding that information has been provided us by Renu Swarup, who is Secretary of Department of Biotechnology, and Mr. Pankaj R. Patel, who is the Chairman of Zydus Cadila Pharma Company. Okay, let's go further. So friend, I think you like my video. If you like my video on this ZyCoV-D vaccination, please give comment and also like my video, this video, and also share this video to your friends, and please subscribe my channel Crusader the Guardian on YouTube. Okay, and I will be making the another part of this ZyCoV-D, and that will be regarding National Biopharma Mission. Okay, so how this development is going to takes place, and that is going to relate it to science and technology, and again the subtopic biotechnology. Okay, so please do comment, like, share, and subscribe my channel Crusader Guardian. Thank you very much.